Hi guys, I'm back. Long time no see. Welcome back. I hope you're all good. For those of you you don't know me, I am Mara Scalacci, Reiki Master. I nearly forgot what I did there for a second. Sorry guys. It's late at night. Give me a break. Reiki Master, Psychic Medium, and woo person, and a metaphysical teacher. Welcome to the channel. To everybody who has subscribed and liked, thank you so much. Please continue with the likes. It plays with the YouTube algorithm and then more people get to see. If you're not a part of the My Tribe, please join. We would love to have you as part of the tribe. Yeah, and so this is the sister show to yesterday's energy read for the new moon for Virgo. So what we're looking at today is we're looking at the astrological guide. I have drawn the cards. I did a bit of meditation before I started and drew the cards. Some interesting cards here. What I will be doing is I'll be using the Colette Baron Reed Wisdom of the Oracle card set. And then just quickly giving each star sign a quick rundown of their card. Please bear with me. I'm being brave tonight and winging it and hoping that I get the astrological signs correct. Wouldn't that be a bit of a cock up? Okay, so starting at the beginning, Aries. Right, your card here, a leg up. Right, now, Aries, here's the situation. Just for everybody, these cards are the kind of energies that we need to work with for our best interests when we go into this new moon in Virgo. Okay, so a leg up, asking for help. Aries, we know you're feisty, you're independent, you're the leaders, you go places no one else wants to go, and that's fine, we let you do that. But there are times when you need help. Okay, this is one of these times. Guys, please always remember that asking for help, although never fun, because I'm not good at this either, does not mean you are weak, okay? It simply means you need some backup, and we all go through that, okay? And when you have to have courage to do something like this, when you have to be vulnerable and ask for help, it's a sign of real courage. So Aries, you may be called on for some courage here when it comes to asking for help. Okay, Taurus. How beautiful is this card? Deep knowing. How gorgeous with the owl and the moon. This is all about wisdom and intuition. In yesterday's reading, you would have seen, if you had watched it, you would have seen the moonlight card come up, all about intuition. Okay, so this is a time for you over this new moon. I'm being told that you guys need to go be completely self-reflective, go inside and really start looking at areas in your life that you are wanting to change, you're wanting to work with, and using your intuition on this. Okay, the guides are saying to me very clearly that you'll have a deep knowing of where you want to be, and how to get there. This is the time for that. Okay, introspection is the word that they're giving me. It's time for you to actually just follow your intuition and listen to what you already know. Okay, so that's for Taurus. Gemini. Sorry, guys. Chaos and conflict in the protection position. Right. As doom and gloom as it's all about, this card actually is saying, yes, shit's going down that you can't control, that you're not happy with. Things may feel chaotic and out of order, but please remember that no matter what, there is a divine order. Okay, you're being called to be grounded here and to just keep your eye on the prize. Keep focused on where you're at and where you want to go, and let everything else just move around. Again, a bit like the storm card in yesterday's reading, the Stormfields card, this is very much about stuff being cleared out around you for your own good. Even if you cannot see it now, that you're being asked to have faith and just believe that there's a divine plan at hand here for your best benefit. Okay, so that's for Gemini. I really have to just tell you, I just have to tell you this really quickly. So I'm Cancerian, and I pulled the Cancer card, and I had to laugh because all I'm seeing at the moment are flamingos. Flamingos everywhere. Like, it's the weirdest thing in the entire, I can't explain it to you. Not real life flamingos, just the image of flamingos. And yes, I've Googled the animal and all that, but still, of course the Cancerian gets the flamingo, don't we? Right. Between worlds, okay, and God, can I attest to this at the moment. Cancerians are going through a massive massive cyclic ending at the moment. Okay, obviously we're all going to be in different stages of it for ourselves. We're all going to be in different places in our lives, but Cancerians as a collective energy are going through a massive shift and a cycle end here. Okay, so we are being asked, and I say this with gritted teeth because this is for me as well, to have patience, to understand that there are still blessings in the between worlds phase of our life. Okay, I'm very much either I want to be there or there. The stuff in between I'm not interested in. Somebody else needs to do it. The cosmic travel agent needs to sort that shit out, but get me from A to B. I'm not interested in this part, like this A&a-half nonsense, right? But we've been told that we need to take a breath and actually find the blessings in that A&a-half space, you want to call it that, halfway between A and B, because there are blessings in it, and it's part of our process and it's part of our journey. So as much as it sucks to feel like stuck, that we may not feel like we actually in any place, we are being told that we are moving on. The cycle is coming to an end. Just be patient. Okay. They are saying to me that by the next full moon, which I believe is around the 1st of October, we actually have 2 full moons. How's this for, because, welcome to 2020. We have 2 full moons next month. We've got one on the 1st of October and one on the 31st of October, which is, of course, Halloween. And Northern Hemisphere is Samhain, which is the thinning of the veils between the living and the dead. So it should be an interesting night. But just understand that they're saying to me around about the next full moon, we'll start feeling a lot more like ourselves and things won't feel so disjointed for us. Okay, Cancers. Right. Leo, to the sea. Okay, Leos, this is a time for you to go with the flow. Okay, you're also a fire sign, so you guys are not great with that. I'm sorry about that. It's a challenging card for you, but please, you're asked to just go with the flow. All right, that waves of abundance are coming. I'm being told very clearly waves of abundance are coming in, and that you need to sometimes not be so concerned with your direction. I'm being told that a lot of you, because of your fire nature, are trying to control exactly where you're wanting to go and where you're wanting to be, and you're not allowing spirit in to do the stuff behind the scenes in order to get you to where you actually should be. Okay, so yes, we all need direction, we all need focus, but sometimes we just need to go with the flow, understanding that they're currents, that they're ebbs and flows, like the waves. Things come in and things go out. So you're being asked to just let go a little bit of the control and let the flow take you where you need to be this time. Okay. I also find that, bearing in mind that Mars is in Aries, Mars retrograde is in Aries, which is obviously its ruling sign, but being fire, generally it's going to affect you guys a little bit more as well. So just understand that yes, you guys are like this, but unfortunately with Mars as well, this is probably why the warning came through for you now. You need to just slow stuff down and just go with the flow. Things may not work out exactly the way that you feel they should, but go with it and it'll get you to where you need to be. Okay. Leo. Virgo. Let's push you right out of your comfort zone here, Virgo. Come to the edge. Right. You're asked to take a leap of faith here. Okay. This is about something that's not going to be routine. It's not going to be habit for you. It's not going to be your norm. This is about taking a real leap of faith and risk over this time. Doing something, I'm being told very clearly, doing something you would not normally do. Okay, now please, that doesn't mean like going to go and like do something illegal, like, break into a pub after hours or something. But this is about generally your soul stuff. Okay, so this is about taking those great leaps of faith in order for you to actually get to where you want to be. Now is the time for courage. It's not the time for discipline, routine, and in a way they're saying comfort, because you guys do find comfort in your routine. And taking a leap of faith where you don't know exactly where everything is also lacks perfection. So you're going to be tested a little bit with this as well. But you're being asked to just jump. Just go for it. Take that leap of faith and spirit will support you. Okay. Virgos, bless you. Good luck and Godspeed with that one. Right. Libra. Okay. Libra. Can you see? I don't know. Clean it up. Right. Okay. So this is mirroring one of yesterday's cards as well. This is very much about cleaning your house now, getting things sorted out. It's a time for you to take stock, clean up everything and physically clean up your house as well. New moons are really good times, and we in southern hemisphere, we new moon springtime, really good time to clear out old energy and to make way for the new stuff. I'm hearing that there's lots of new stuff coming in for everybody, but in order to receive, you need to let go of the old stuff. You cannot grab something new with both hands if your hands are still full of old stuff. Okay, so Librans, for you, nice easy message: just clean house, clean up. Whatever it is, whether it be emotional, mental, physical, psychological, financial, like anything, start cleaning it up, get yourself in order. Okay, now's the time. I'm hearing that it's to restore balance. You need to restore, you guys are big on your balance. I'm hearing that you need to restore balance in your surroundings and within yourself. Okay, and in order to do that, you need to now release what no longer serves you. Okay, so Librans. Okay, Scorpio. It's thinker. Okay. Now, this is a big warning for Scorpio because you guys are like one of, I think, the most intense, probably of most of all of the signs. And as a water sign, obviously, we all delve in the emotional realm. You're being asked here to think. Okay. You're being asked to take concise, like, I want to say educated choices, like educated decisions when it comes to where you're wanting to be and where you're wanting to go. Okay. This is not, they're not saying don't ever follow your heart or your intuition, but what they're saying is think about the practicality of it as well at this point in time. Okay. You guys need to just spend a little bit of time doing almost like planning and strategizing. Okay. Because we tend as water signs to be overly emotional. We just throw ourselves into things. But there is a call here for you to spend this time actually thinking, preparing. And you can see she's sitting on blocks. It's almost like building blocks, getting you up, lowest, lower, a little bit higher, and then right up to the top. Okay. So in order for you to upgrade there, you need a little bit of planning and strategy to get you to where you want to be. Okay. So Scorpio, that's for you guys. Right. Sagittarius, you got my favorite card in the whole pack. It's one of my favorite words. Serendipity. Okay, this is a beautiful card. You can see the four-leaf clover, luck of the Irish. You've got a little fairy flying around, really playful. This is a time for you where you're just going to see things falling into place like really serendipitously. And you know that serendipity means fortunate accident. So it's going to be things that really you did not think would work out the way it has or how it went down, but these things are going to fall into place for you over this time. So really there's not much for you to do but sit back and relax. Like seriously, I think at this point you've got the easiest ride of the whole zodiac. So enjoy this time of blessings, but there's a reminder for you to please just be grateful and to always remember gratitude for what you are receiving and what you do get in this time of serendipity, in serendipitous times. Okay, so guys, you're lucky. It's one of my favoriteest words. Okay, Capricorn. Right. Sorry, I got stuck on my own chair. Capricorn, regeneration. Okay, so they are saying to me very clearly that your cycles are coming to an end now. You are going into that phase of rebirth, renewal, regeneration. It's that spring energy. Anything is possible for you. Okay, so I'm hearing very loudly in relation to yesterday's reading that you need to think big when you're setting your intentions for this new moon. Okay, anything is possible for you. Anything you want, anything you want to work towards, now is the time. This is new life for you. They're actually showing me an image of it's going to sound really weird, but resuscitation, you know, when somebody, like, they're actually showing me like a medic resuscitating someone. It's like this new life is being breathed into you at this point in time, and you must go with it. Use it to your benefit. Okay. Throw the energy of that new life into where you want to be and where you're going, and setting your intentions for what you want to manifest for yourself. Okay. Beautiful card. Doesn't look like much, but I do love it. I really do love this card. Oh, and just a heads up, 4 and 6 is 10, which comes down to 1, which is new beginnings. I'm just saying. Okay, Aquarius. Right. Truth be told, okay, I do believe we had this card last time. I'm not sure which, I can't remember the star sign they go, but I think we had it last time. Okay, this is about being completely authentic. This is not a time to be messing around or to pretend to be or have masks of deception or hide behind shells like some of the Cancerians might do. This is really about a time, I'm being told, for you to now step into your authentic self, okay? It's also about you starting to recognize where people are not necessarily, now please don't misunderstand what I'm about to say here. This is not doom and gloom. You don't need to go and give every person in your life a lie detector test. But what I'm saying is where you have a feeling where somebody is not necessarily always honest with you, or isn't always coming clean with you, or isn't always upfront with you, this is the time to suss that stuff out now. It kind of feels like with the energy of this new moon, it hasn't really, like, when I tap into the energy of the space, okay, I really feel like there's a lot of renewal coming with this new moon, okay, going into the full moon, the first full moon of October. I feel like there's a lot coming to closure. Also understanding that September is a 9-month, okay, so it's a 9-month cycle. So we start an energy of a new in the 10th month, because the 10 comes down to 1, okay? So I feel like there's a real regeneration, a renewal coming up in this month. So don't carry that which is not honest or true or authentic with you into this next section of your space, all right, this next cycle. It is saying to you also to look at yourself, look at what you are maybe avoiding in your life, look at maybe what you don't want to deal with in your life, and tell the truth. Now's the time. Come clean and get it sorted. Let the storm fields of yesterday's reading come through and clean out, or clean house. If you're going to you don't want to wait for the storm. I don't want to wait for the storm fields. Trust me, I've been there, done that, sold the t-shirts. Rather try and clean house. Okay, try and clean house, but you'll need to be honest with yourself about what you need to do in order to get to where you need to be there. Okay, so that's for Aquarius. Right, and the last one, our last little water sign, Pisces. This is going to be a tough one for you. Right, you've got the Observer card, the little fox thing looking at the moon. Right, okay. This is very much about putting your emotions to the one side for a little bit. And in times and spaces where you are working on situations that you want to clear, or you wanting to change, you want to manifest something, whatever the situation is in your space, before you take action, put your emotions to the side and take a step back and go, try and see from a distant observer position, overlook the entire situation and see if there's anything you've missed, see if there's anything you're being over dramatical about, see if there's anything where you may need to show compassion, see the other person's point of view, in anything like that. The observer card comes in to protect us, okay, because our emotions can run away with us. Water signs, we are fantastic at that. We are fantastic, but this is to protect us. And if you see, okay, the indicator of intuition and emotion on this card is the moon. It's on the moon. Okay. And he's taking a step back. He's having to use his telescope to look at the moon. Okay. So distance yourself a bit from your emotions for whatever you need to do and wherever you need to be. And once you've done that, then you can then proceed with, when you've seen the bigger picture, then you can proceed with whatever it is the situation is that you're working on, or whatever you're trying to manifest, or checking in on your intentions, whatever it may be for you, Pisces. This is going to get you to where you need to be on this one. Okay, I know it's a tough one when you're emotional, but you are being asked just to put your emotions to the side for a little bit and try and see the bigger picture from a neutral position. That's the word I'm getting, is neutrality here. Okay. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's the Astro Guide. It feels like just yesterday I was doing the one for the full moon, and now and I've got 3 to do next month because we've got 2 full moons. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm sending you so much love and blessings of the goddess and abundance as always. A huge apologies. I know I didn't do the goddess energy last week. I have genuinely been in a very serious space of healing for the last 2 weeks. I feel like I'm always saying this, but it's the truth. I always am in one. And I am trying very desperately to work on balance, which I completely suck at. So just bear with me through this. However, there will definitely be a goddess energy reading for next week to give us the energy for the week. Okay. So sending you all so much love. Love to you all. And I will touch base with you on Monday for the goddess energy. Have a beautiful week.